How are you guys estimating rehab costs for multifamily homes? Jasenia. All right, so Jasenia, really interesting. This is a great question. So, beautiful thing about, there's a couple different ways to go about this. One is if you're in an area where it's a really, really good area, like we have an area here in Phoenix called Arcadia, and people really want to live there. So what people do is they take really older properties and they totally upgrade it. I'm telling you, they put like $50,000 into each unit and really blow it out, right? But in most markets, if it's just going to be a rental property, you only have to put rental grade stuff into your rehabs. You're not spending a tremendous amount of time, and typically a unit is about 1,000 square feet or less. Some of them are a little bit bigger, but if it's a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, it'll get a little bit bigger. But typically you're looking to put in anywhere from 10 to 25,000 per unit, depending on what you need to do. Your big costs really, Jasenia, are your appliances. Right? That's a big one. In your kitchen and bathroom. That's it. Right? Floors easy, paint easy. It just depends on, hopefully you're going after multifamily that is individually metered. Those are way easier to sell, individually metered, so that means that the tenants are responsible for their utilities. If they are master metered, which some of them are, that means that the landlord has to raise rents to pay the utilities, but then they have to make sure that people don't go bananas with their water and their electric and whatever else, so it turns into a mess. Look for one of the questions you want to ask for multifamily is definitely, is it individually metered or master metered, but for the most part it just depends. I mean, you just look at your big capital expenses, and then anything above that, add 5,000. I add 5,000 for a roof, I add 5,000 for an air conditioner or heater, and that's really it typically. I mean, unless you're into some crazy multifamily that has like a pool or something, but for the most part, yeah, I would say 10 to 25K, depending on the price of that and what you get for rents, will take care of that. Yeah, but usually you break it down per unit. And the beautiful thing about multifamily is, unless the whole thing's vacant and needs total renovation, some people pay rent and live with an unrenovated unit for years. It's not till they move that you raise it up. Or you talk to them and you say, hey, listen, I'm going to fix this one up and I'm going to put you in here, and I'll put you in the other unit, and then I'm going to fix up your unit, but I'm going to charge you more in rent. You play that game. You see if it's worth it. So, or you just, when the lease runs out, they move on and you fix up that unit. But there's a lot of different things that you can do there.